But what's left here? Any grade a student gets, or anything you correct will be saved. All the teaching is saved. Everything we've talked about is saved. For example, the grades of the 19 who joined me now are saved. So if you want to go back to them at any time, just click on the word preview, like this. And I can see everything about who worked, who got what grade. For example, if I want to see these people, I click on view and all the people with me are there. Those who have been graded are marked yes, yes, and those who haven't are also there. So I know who's missing from my end. All right, can you hear me? If someone wants to join, it's fine. Let's check client messages. Dr. Sharifa. Doctor, you can send a link from OneDrive to the members to download their files, like quality files. Yes, of course. Create a quality folder, add files, and share with members. Just add the specific members to the sharing list. Anyone with the link can access the folder. Is that clear? I'm in OneDrive now. Let's say this folder is what I want to share. This entire folder has, if you want someone to join, okay, Dr. Sharifa. Doctor, you can share a OneDrive link with members to download quality files. Yes, of course. You can make a quality folder for files and share it with specific members. Add specific members to the sharing list. Anyone with the link can access easily. Should I set it up, Dr. Suhail? I can do it. Is that clear? I'm in OneDrive now. Doctor, below is OneDrive. This folder is what I want to share. This test folder is the midterm test folder. I want to share this folder with colleagues, so I click share. I always say share, pay attention to editing. And share it with members. Add members to the sharing list. Anyone who gets the sharing link can access the folder easily. I'm in OneDrive now. This entire folder has, I want to share this folder with colleagues. So I click on the three dots next to it and say share. Pay attention to editing. Be careful about who you're sharing with. Ensure it's sent to the right people. Say only people within the university, so outsiders don't access. Add people by entering names or emails to confirm. After adding, click send to notify them. For example, I want to share this test folder with colleagues. I click the three dots and select share. Focus on editing. Be cautious about sharing. Ensure you know the recipients. I'll choose only people within the university to restrict access. When adding people, enter their names or emails to confirm. After adding, click send and they'll receive an email notification. Dr. Sharif mentioned that even if the student logs in again, ensure recipients are correct. Verify recipients. Say university members only to prevent outsiders. Add people by entering names or emails to confirm. Then click send, and all receive an email stating a folder is shared to view files. Dr. Sharif notes if student logs in again. You're telling him that the doctor shared a folder with you, and you can access it by clicking on the folder to see all the files inside. Is that clear, Doctor? Dr. Suhail, is that clear? All right, Dr. Sharif is saying that even if the student logs in again, look, Dr. Sharif, for me, let's try. I logged into the last test. Let's see the last test, which is practice test 2. I logged in. Let's check practice test 2. No one is entering practice test 2. Anyone? Enter. I saw practice test 2. Enter twice. Just Dr. Sharif. Enter Dr. Sharif. Enter send, and then we send again. Just write your name, please. Write your name on the paper. Write your name on the paper. Let's see this view so that I can see them by clicking on the word view. Here it says, unfortunately, there are people who have entered again. Dr. Nuha, Dr. Labib, Dr. Sharifa, Dr. Sultan, Dr. Sharif. Okay, they entered. No problem. I'm talking about Dr. Sharif. Enter the name twice for Dr. Sharif. Let's refresh again, but please write your name. Dr. Sharif hasn't logged in with us, has he? He asked a question, and his name is Dr. Sharifa. Sorry, Dr. Sharifa. But let me tell you about Sharif. Dr. Sharifa. Yes, here, Dr. Sharifa. If I look here, Dr. Sharifa, I entered here. Where's the second time, doctor? Where's the second time? I don't know. Dr. Sharifa, where's the second water? Let's stick to the same paper. On the same paper, here, the teacher is grading. I just pressed like this at that moment. I put it here, doctor. Here, I put the grade. I gave you the grade. I gave you an example of 5 out of 10. Okay? I put the grade like this, and you told me, Syed, go ahead. Count for me like this, Dr. Sharifa. Count for me on the paper. Count for me. If I want to go in at any time. Hey, everyone. I went back to Dr. Sharifa again. Count for me again, doctor. I'll go to Dr. Sharifa. You'll see. The grade is final. It's set. That's it. You can't do anything about it. The grade is fixed. That's it. You can't do anything. The grade is final. That's it. As for me, I can stay here for a while longer, perhaps even indefinitely. And after that, you can't be surprised anymore by what happens next in this unpredictable scenario. This is often used while you are actively engaged in the virtual classroom environment, but I certainly do not wish to extend beyond this point. Because time is running out and Maghrib is approaching, and we still have other layers to cover. The idea is clear, everyone. The idea is clear, okay? All right, thank you. That's great. After that, we use another application from cloud computing. Of course, there are a lot of people who know this app and it's respected and great, but there are some people who don't know it. So we try to understand it better. There's an app called, we have a lot of applications. We have ClassPoint, we have Nearboard, and we have many applications, but we thank you for the effort. Okay, let's get into Nearboard. Nearboard is really great. I really love using it because it helps faculty members in building content. There's an app called Nearboard. It downloads on the phone and it downloads on the computer. So the account you create on the computer, you do it on the sides. This app is really great, honestly. It's used at the school level and at the university level. And honestly, there are a huge number of users involved. We want to use it here a bit more professionally. We want to use it here a bit more professionally. First, you need to specify whether you're a teacher, a student, or an administrator. So, are you going to be in control of the entire institution, or are you just doing something? Of course, I'm creating an account for myself. You're creating an account for yourself. You do this to log in. You create an account from here, and you set it up yourself. I don't want to waste your time on these things. You set it up for yourself. You have an account on, you still have an account. Then you click on, after you have an account, you log in with the account you created. And honestly, this part is amazing. It could take about 3 hours on its own, but I'll show you the important things that can help you as a faculty member. Of course, you can create your account. If you have a Google account, that's fine. If you have a Facebook account, that's fine too. You can click log in here. Now you click on Google and you can log in with your Google account, for example. So I logged in with my Google account. The other one is here, which is my personal account. If I click on it, it's like, what's his name? Sammy.